Hello, this is Mary with All Things Automotive, bringing you here today a 2024 GMC Terrain SLT. This vehicle features a 1.5-liter inline-4 gasoline engine with all-wheel drive. There have been no accidents or damages reported to CARFAX. This has been a well-maintained vehicle, and it is a CARFAX certified one owner as well. As we get closer here to the front of this SUV, you'll be able to see that it is a sleek metallic gray with chrome and black accents, as you'll be able to see there on the front grille as well as down around those fog lights. Those fog lights will help you out in inclement weather, and speaking of inclement weather, we'll come along here to the side of this vehicle and take a look at its tires and wheels. This vehicle features gray 18-inch aluminum alloy wheels, and as for the tire treads, you have got a good amount of life left in those, but I'll get you those exact measurements here in just a second, as this vehicle, along with all the other vehicles here at All Things Automotive, has undergone a new multi-point inspection, as well as received a fresh oil change, a new cabin air filter, and a new engine air filter, so you don't need to worry about replacing any of those anytime soon. Here on the outside of your mirror caps, you do have your turn signal indicators integrated into those, and all along the top of this SUV, you do have silver roof rails if you ever want to transport anything up there. On the handles, you do have passive keyless entry, which is this little silver rectangle right here, which is pretty convenient because if your vehicle is locked, you'll be able to get into it without ever needing to take the keys out of your pocket or your purse. We'll now take a look here to the inside of this SUV. Here on the inside of this GMC Terrain, you do have a lovely jet black leather upholstery on these seats for a nice and easy cleanup after any spills or messes, and like I mentioned earlier, you do have those chrome and black accents making their way up the dashboard. While we're looking over here, I'll just open up the glove box and bring the results of that multi-point inspection that I was talking about. And as you'll be able to see here on this inspection sheet, for your tire treads, you do have 730 seconds in both your front tires and 830 seconds in both your rear tires. And as for your brake pads, you have 1330 seconds in the front and 1230 seconds in the rear. So you have a good ways to go before you need to replace any of those wearables. I'd also like to mention that with the purchase of this vehicle, you do get the original owner's manual with it as well. So if you have any questions after you buy it, you'll be able to look them up in there. We'll now continue on here to take a look at the rear occupant seating. As you'll be able to see back here, this vehicle can seat a total of 5 people, but if you seat 4 or less, this middle seat does fold down to become an additional armrest with 2 cup holders in it. You also have 2 USB charging ports back here for these rear occupants, as well as an AC outlet a bit lower, and pockets on the backs of both of those front seats. And down on the floor, you do have all-weather floor liners to help keep your floors nice and clean. Over here on the door, all the doors do have several storage spaces in them, as well as powered windows. I'll just close that door and we'll continue on to take a look here at the rear of this vehicle. Back here, you do have a backup camera to help you whenever you're parking or going in reverse. And I will just open up that lift gate to show you that you do have a good amount of space here in the rear to haul some pretty large items. Those seats do fold down to open up even more space, and they also have top and bottom anchor tether points if you have little ones who need car seats. You also have anchor points back here to strap down any large items from shifting around as you drive, and underneath the floorboards you do have a sizable storage space for any tools or accessories you might want to put underneath there. I will just close this lift gate back down, and as you'll be able to see, it does go up and down with the push of a button as it is powered. We'll come along here now to the driver's side, and I would like to mention that with the purchase of this vehicle, you do get 2 keys for your convenience, both of which come with remote start. This SUV does have powered mirrors, powered windows, and powered door locks, and as for the driver's seat, you do have 8-way powered seating adjustments, meaning you can move the seat forwards, backwards, up, down, tilting the seat forward and back, and then 2-directional lumbar support. You also have a telescopic steering wheel with this vehicle, meaning you can move it in and out as well as up and down to fit you as you like. And to the left of that steering wheel is just your headlight controls, dashboard backlight controls, and your parking brake. The last thing I would like to mention about this vehicle before I get inside and turn it on for you is over here on the door, as this vehicle does feature a memory system for your power seating adjustments, which is really convenient if this vehicle has more than one driver. Basically, all you need to do is set your seating adjustments how you like them the first initial time, and from then onwards with the push of a button, they will automatically readjust to how you initially set them, keeping you from constantly fiddling around with those controls. I'll now just get inside this vehicle and turn it on for you. This SUV is a push to start. And now that the engine is running and the dashboard's lit up, you'll be able to see that this vehicle has about 15,685 miles on it. We'll take our attention over here to the right side of the steering wheel, as over here are your dashboard navigation buttons. So with these you can cycle through all the different information and services this vehicle provides to you up there. To the left of these dashboard navigation buttons, you do have your Bluetooth and call controls, as this vehicle does have smartphone integration. And then on the left side of the steering wheel, you do have your cruise controls as well as your forward collision warning toggle, and the steering wheel is heated as well to help keep your hands warm in the winter. We'll now take a look here to the center of this vehicle. Here in the center of the vehicle, you do have a lovely touchscreen LCD display, and I'll just throw it in reverse to show you that backup camera in action. Beneath that display, you do have controls for it. Your auto start stop toggle. A bit farther down are your climate controls. Further down still is your electronic gear shift, a small space for something like your phone, a USB and USB-C charging port, aux cord plug-in, and a power outlet to the right of it. A bit farther back is two cup holders, your all-wheel drive shift, hill descent control toggle. This vehicle does come with lane keep assist, and you toggle it on and off with that button. And the front driver's seat and the front passenger seat are both heated as well. Farther back still, you do have your main storage compartment with two USB charging ports and a removable tray inside. Lastly, we'll take a look up, as this vehicle does have built-in garage door openers. We'll now move on here to the last section of this video. In the last section of this video, we do want to address that this vehicle is pre-owned, so we'll be looking around for any blemishes, nicks, or stains. We know a lot of our customers come from very far away, and we want the purchasing process to be transparent and straightforward. We want you to know what you're getting with the purchase of this vehicle, imperfections and all. So as I'm looking around the inside of this GMC Terrain, the only thing I can notice is that there are some discolorations here on the inside of that glove box. But other than that, there is nothing standing out to me. There are no odors or scents whatsoever. So we'll take a look here now to the outside of this vehicle. Again, we'll be looking up and down for any of those imperfections, starting by coming along here to the front. And here along the front of this vehicle, you do have a few small nicks, most likely from stone chips. Stone chipping is extremely common. Almost every vehicle has some form of it. The only way you can really prevent it is just by not driving your vehicle. This SUV is also a lighter color, so it does tend to show a little more than a darker color might. We'll come along here now to the passenger side. A nick back here on that rear passenger side door. Nice scuff close to the rear. And we'll continue around here now to the rear of the vehicle. Now often where I do tend to see several imperfections is where the liftgate meets the bumper, as people don't take care of putting items in and taking items out. And as I take a look here, this black plastic is mostly intact, but you do have some faint wear in a few places. And as for the bumper, take a look at it here. You do have a scuff right there. And I will just close that liftgate back down. And we'll continue back around here to the driver's side. A nick there, as well as a few peppering this side. Some scuffing here on the outside of that mirror cap. And we are back to where we started. That generally concludes this video vehicle tour. This vehicle has a lot of great features to offer. If you're interested in a gray SUV with the ability to seat 5, fold-down seats with a good amount of space in the rear, a rear power liftgate, backup camera, all-weather floor liners, 2 keys with remote start, silver roof rails, passive keyless entry, smartphone integration, heated front seats with a heated steering wheel, fog lights, leather upholstery, lumbar support, built-in garage door openers, lane keep assist, and all-wheel drive, this is a good option for you. If you're interested in this vehicle, come and check it out at All Things Automotive, located at 21518 Great Cove Road, McConnellsburg, PA. Or you can give us a call at 717-485-4224. You can also check out this gray SUV and other listings on our website at www.allthingsautomotive.com. Thank you for watching this video, and have a great day.